Hi, I'm Joan Steffend, and today I am an author. This is my book. It's called And She Sparkled, and I know it looks like a children's book, but it really is for grown-ups. And it is my first book, but it's not my first attempt at writing. I was a member of the junior high school newspaper staff. I had a diary in high school, and with that kind of training, I became a television news reporter and anchor, and I did that for almost a couple of decades and had a fair amount of success telling other people's stories. I did win a national Emmy for that, so that was kind of cool. And then I became a host for a show on HGTV called Decorating Sense, and it was successful. I really enjoyed it. And it was about that time in my life I started looking around and thinking, is this all there is? Everything looked wonderful. My brain told me my life was beautiful. I had a show in 80-some million homes. I had my own beautiful home. I have an amazing family. But while my brain was telling me it was all exactly what I had wanted, my heart was telling me that something was missing. And that's when I sat down and decided to write my life story, hoping that I could figure out what was missing. And this, And She Sparkled, is exactly what flowed out of me. And so the little girl became a big girl, nicely folding her hands in her lap as she sat very still, wondering why she felt so alone. It's a story that became an invitation to love myself again, rediscovering who I am by remembering who I was. She decided she could no longer only be the person others expected to see. She was that, but she was so much more. She had always been so much more. What I found so amazing is that when I shared this story with others, my sister, my friends, my family, they all recognized themselves in it to one extent or another. So it kind of went from being an autobiography to being an omnibiography. And I think that's because almost everybody can look at their lives at one point or another, look at what they've built for themselves and think, is this all there is? There seems to be something missing. Where's the joy that I used to have in life as a child? And shouldn't I have that now, considering all that I've accomplished? Also the question, am I believing other people's stories about myself, or am I living my own life? I consider And She Sparkled an invitation to recover that joy, to go on that journey. And I'll leave you with one of my favorite quotes: be yourself, or else you'll miss your life.